How's it going? So things have been getting interesting. I so whenever I look at anything, whenever I interact with anyone, there are certain thoughts that come up that kind of identify it. I've learned the word superimpose recently. It's kind of like when it comes to money. Like money is just paper, but we've superimposed an idea on it that gives it so much value. And so that's really what we're working off of when it comes to money. It's more the idea, the superimposed value on top of it. And it's this superimposition, this superimposing that can make something separate from you because you've now superimposed an idea on top of something, adding a layer to it, which no longer keeps it in its natural form. It's now taking another shape. And we, yeah, I'd say we, as in a lot of us, do that many, many times over to people, many, many times over to many different things. Because when I look at a tree, it can be a plant, it can be wood, it can be leaves, it can be all these things, and then plant, wood, and leaves all have their own just rabbit hole of ideas and all these different things. So, what am I getting at? Well, that's starting to go away. that that like train of thinking is starting to go away. And I just went on a walk to go get my groceries earlier today. And I was just looking at the nature, and it was like, no, nothing was really being brought up in my head. Nothing was really being brought up at all. I was just looking at it and was just in pure, pure fascination at what I was looking at, the beauty of these leaves and these things, and it almost looked like I was looking at the inside of my body. If that were to make like these things were extensions of me, like I guess a good way to put it would be like trees are really just like my nerves out, just extending out, and that's giving me air, and that was terrible. That was trash. That was trash. But it's just weird. There's definitely a transition going on right now because I've never viewed the world like this. I've never viewed anything like this. Even when I look at people, it's still very different. The people one is a little bit more uh, definitely not as fascinating as nature is to me. But yeah, it's starting to get interesting. And it has been for a while, but now it's just starting to pick up speed to where I'm like, okay. So yeah, let's see where that goes. And lucid dreaming progress number 2 coming out soon. Peace.